Okay, I'm gonna be able to see the comments. Cool. Now let me back this up. I don't need this light. Not a light. Check your door, kitty. Pull it on. Somebody don't open. Shut your oops. Push it on. Where is it going? So I can see the lights. Somebody over there. Back up, Slick. Happy Sunday. Let's make sure we getting out of my driveway back there. Happy Sunday, y'all. Doing a little acting up because I had to come off for that Wi-Fi. I was on my good delicious Wi-Fi, but I wanted to talk about this. Oh, y'all hold on, because I'm still in my night clothes. I felt like this was a good topic because people misconstrue boundaries. Like if you stop messing with people, if you stop talking to people, that don't mean we fell out. People, you gotta fall out with people. So say to stop talking to people. You gotta fall out. And one thing about me is, if we fall out, if we stop talking, you don't have to worry about me coming on the internet with your business. I don't have a mad day with you. I'm not about to anything that was told to me in private that you didn't voluntarily tell me to share or I don't voluntarily see on the internet, it stays with me. It's not going to this one, that one, and the third. That's just me. But most people think that when you fall out with people, that when you stop talking to people, we ain't gonna say fall out. When you stop talking to people, it's gotta be either you fell out, you got a problem. No, I just set my boundaries. It's called just setting boundaries. It don't matter who the boundaries with. I don't give a care if I cried on your shoulders a million times. You know what? I decided a million and one time I want to set my boundaries. Don't want to be around you. It's certain things you just see in people, or you see where you are going, and you see that people have those different type of spirits. Either if it's a jealous spirit, either if it's a spirit that don't mean you no good. Maybe your spirit at one time meant me some good. You know what I'm saying? People think that, oh, we gotta fall out for us to not talk. No, I just gotta wake up one day and realize I want to set boundaries around you and me. And part of my boundaries is that, I don't want to talk. I want to talk. I mean, we got a problem. I just don't want to talk. I don't want to set my boundaries. When I see you move a certain way, and when I see that you move truly funny with me, I'm just that type of person. I'm just speaking on it. I move completely out your way. It don't bother me to move completely out nobody's way. I'm my mama only girl. So I'm used to not playing with nobody. I'm used to not being around people. I already said they love me, and if I fall out with a nigga, we gonna say a nigga, if I fall out with a dude or a man or anything like that, that don't mean we beefing. That don't, look, I just, no, I don't want it. I don't want to deal with it, and I don't have to deal with it. You are entitled to deal with whatever you choose to you want to deal with. Hey, y'all. So I just wanted to speak about that because I had seen something, and when I had a comment, sometimes when you see comments or you see different things, it triggers like different type of thought processes in our minds. I know with me, I can see a status or somebody's status. I'll be like, you know what? Yeah, you know what? Well, that made me think about some shit. You know what I'm saying? And people think that okay, I don't see you talking to that person no more. That don't mean I'm beefing. I don't mean I have a problem. That just means that I set a boundary and they crossed one of those type of boundaries that I had set within myself. And other people think, oh, when you fall out, you gotta bring it. You know, when I fall out, it ain't coming to the internet. The stuff I post is stuff I automatically see, or that's stuff that people automatically already know. You know, people think, you know, because they look at my page and see me reporting, or if I tell you to tell your story, you don't already start telling a story, and you about them thinking that they deleted the post or did anything. The people that already know. We already seen. You can't unsee what we seen, and it don't take nothing for a person with some intelligence, and the majority of y'all have it, for us to figure out and put two and two together. Like, that's all I'm saying. Because you know I can see it don't take stuff to put two and two together. So y'all, just when y'all want to just set y'all boundaries with people, I ain't gotta give nobody no closure. That's how I feel. You ain't gotta give me no closure. It ain't gonna bother me if somebody don't give me no closure. It don't bother me. Most people is, or they fell out, or they got an issue, or I wonder what happened. Sometimes it just people set their boundaries, and some of the things that they acquired probably yesterday ain't what they acquired today. Is they acquire bigger and better things for today. And people don't realize it is okay to set your boundaries, not talk to somebody you probably talked for years, somebody you probably met a year ago. Well, you know what? This year, I don't want that. During that time and that season and that year, that my boundaries wasn't with that. Now through this time and this season of this year, as we grow and we get around different things, we realize, you know what, that's what it is. That's what it is. You ain't gotta fall out with nobody to be like, you know, 'cause some people think that you got to. Or you ain't gotta have a problem with nobody to share a post that's messy or like it or commenting. And I see people get misconstrued. When you see somebody commenting or liking other people's statuses or whatever, and it may be probably relative to you. They don't have nothing. Especially when two people don't know, you need to know the person, right? People just get in their feelings so much. People get in their feelings too much, and they let their emotions take more over than the thought process. That's why a lot of people, a lot of women, a lot of people, they react on emotions. People act on emotions. And most times when people act on emotions and don't sit down and think about some of the stuff, you get a bad outcome. I got me, I'm a type of person, I got boundaries. I cut you off if I did something genuinely from you for the heart, from the soul, and you ain't even told me thank you. I'm cutting you off. Point blank, period. If I can't get something that I take time out of my day doing things for you to help y'all where I could have put time and effort somewhere else and I don't get a simple thank you, I cut people off just for you don't even have, can't even give me a simple thank you. I would have cut somebody off. I don't care. Thank yous, unmonetary things mean more to me than a monetary value. Simple things, a simple thank you, I don't overlook that. I don't overlook thank yous. I don't overlook like excuse me, like if you wrong or if you touch somebody or you bump somebody in the club or just simple things. I don't overlook that stuff because that shit is small, but that shit speak a whole lot of volumes and people don't get when people be like, oh, it's the principle of things. And people don't understand the principle. It be the principle of things. And one thing, if a person could never say, ever say, one of my friends, you ain't seen me fuss with them, and I done fell out and not talked to a lot of them. A lot of them probably ain't talk to me. I don't want no closure. I don't care. I don't care enough. I don't care enough. That don't mean that I didn't value the friendship that we have. But if you feel as a friend or you feel as that person that, hey, this is who you is, I respect who you is. You feel like I don't need to answer, I don't need no closure. Point blank like that, keep it like that, leave it like that. It is what it is. It don't need I need to down talk you. It don't need meaning that I need to say something negative about you. Hey, you got your boundaries, and I'm respecting it. And just because you set your boundaries up, even if it's a talk to me, don't talk to me, feel like I ain't gotta give no closure to anybody. And I'm saying me because I don't want nobody to directly feel any type of way. But what I'm saying, I'm quite sure could relate to a lot of different situations because people don't get it. People think like you got a beef with somebody just to cut people off. I ain't got a beef with you. I just want to cut you off. I probably woke up. I won't cut it off. Certain things I want to cut off. I want to cut you off. I want to cut what you put me through off. I want to cut the extra burden that you probably carried on me off. Point blank. Period. That's what it is. I love to cut unappreciative people off. It ain't we beefing. I ain't got beef. It should be that y'all beefing with nobody. You used to. I'm not her anymore. She's not him anymore. However it may be, or whatever circumstances that I'm speaking about. That don't mean I need to go tarnish your name, talk about you, and every time. And one thing about me, if I cut you off and we were friends or we whatever we was, however it is, ain't nobody can come bring up no conversation about you to me. I won't talk about it. I won't hear it. We're not even about to sit there and discuss. I don't care if I'm no longer or I see or y'all see or we got a problem. We're not doing it. We're not about to discuss about whatever. Whatever mean that whatever, that's how it gonna stand. That's what it is. I'm not gonna sell it. That's point blank. That's just me. Not gonna sell it. It ain't coming to the internet. It was between me and you. Leave it between me and you, and that's what it is. Because most times when you friends with somebody or you've been close to somebody, y'all all know all type of tea about each other. Now, if that particular friend choose to tell theirs, that's on them. I'm just not that type of person. If certain tea don't hit the internet, it ain't coming. If certain tea didn't give me permission to tell, it ain't going on there. Point blank period. And one thing about me, I'm the type of person, I'm a friend and I'm a type of person who will take accountability. A lot of y'all friends don't like to take accountability to say if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Shit, if it is. And I'm a type of person, if I'm the type of friend and you come to me and you tell me that I made you feel some type of way, we about to sit there and talk about it because I value what we have and I'm not gonna just shrug you over like what you saying to me don't even mean shit. You know what I'm saying? And then again, everybody get the friend that word friend. They use it too loosely. Everybody that's in your face is not your friend. Everybody that you calling on the phone is not your friend. Just because in your mind you may think you your they friend, or you may think that's your friend. Y'all gotta stop thinking everybody that you vent to is your friend. You got to stop thinking everybody you vent to is your friend. I don't care how close and how long y'all been knowing each other. You don't know what people intentions in around. And one thing about me, my intentions is pure. I'm gonna be upfront about this is who I am, this is what you gonna get, and this is not what you gonna get. Point blank period. And I'm not the type of person that I'm about to come around you, not about to come around you and I feel I need to set you up. If I feel I need to come around you and set you up, baby, I don't even need to be around you. Point blank, period. If you think if I'm going to come around you so I can hear some tea, I don't even need to be around you if I want to come by you and try to listen to the tea that you got so I can then have something to talk about. I don't move like that. I'm not grimy, I'm not fake, and I'm not phony. Point blank, period. And that's what it is. Some people go, anybody who truly knows me knows, knows I'm not a grimy person. I will do whatever it is to help you. A person that I probably cut the fuck off and it ain't no coming back in my life and I'm standing on that, they gonna probably have a million things to say. But for all the me's to cut you off, I'm gonna tell you like this: for me to cut a person off, it's always a valid reason that nobody else will never know, because I'm gonna keep it to myself. Point blank. Period. The internet not gonna know. It ain't for them to know. The internet don't be on the phone when we on the phone, or none of that. But some of y'all think that, oh, okay, she ain't talking to me. Let me tell you about what this beat is. Let me tell you what she doing. Or let me tell you what he doing. Let me tell you how, no. Mm-mm. Y'all, when y'all cut y'all friends off and y'all don't set y'all boundaries, leave it like that. Leave it like that. Y'all be wondering how I get half of y'all information. Because y'all get mad and put it on the internet. And that's where it comes from. Y'all be want to put stuff on the internet 1 minute, and y'all be thinking nobody seen, man, screenshots of motherfucker. People see everything. People don't miss it. If I don't catch it, somebody else catch it. Somebody else gonna share it, and then 30 seconds later, y'all don't want to be that same person. That's why I say people move off emotions instead of y'all sit down and use them 30 seconds so it won't go to the internet and nobody won't have nothing to gossip about. Either it be my business, your business, the next person's business, the friend business, whatever business it may be. Some of y'all be around friends, and y'all gotta realize some of y'all friends got friends. So they gonna tell that information to them. Not saying they're trying to, they don't mean they talking about you. Y'all, it ain't to say that they be talking bad, or people don't intentionally be wanting your business to get out, but people talk. People talk. And people don't realize that people talk, people go through things. So if you don't want nobody to know y'all business, I'ma tell y'all this now. Y'all don't want nobody to know y'all. Y'all don't want nobody. Man, y'all better just tell it to God. It's a lot of stuff I don't want nobody to know. No. You know who know God. Yeah, point blank period. Cause even with the closest friend, even with the closest family member, I don't feel like nobody got my back but God. And that's point blank period. And that's how I feel from my heart, my mind, and my soul. I don't feel nobody is not gonna repeat my business. So, and I feel like if I told it to him or said it to him, 9 out of 10, 9.9 out of 10, it's gonna get repeated. It will get repeated. It's gonna get repeated. That's just how it goes. 9.9 out of 10, your business gonna get repeated. If you told it to an ear, that mouth went tell it to somebody, that probably be in messages. God, guess what? Lord have mercy. Some people just when you tell them something, they gotta tell somebody. Y'all better start understanding that. God gave people ears and a mouth to use it for however they choose to use it. So when somebody's trying to tell my business or tell something about it, I ain't going back and forth, cut off. Because if you that type of person, and I look at people like that, I was going to turn my key straight. I look at people like that. If you don't blast that person business, I can keep a person around me, but I'm going to be limited about certain things that I discuss. Very limited. Everybody shouldn't be held on the same standards in your life. Because everybody's intentions about your life is not the same standards. You sometimes you could not even have shit. Tell y'all like that, not have anything. And people be jealous of the anything that you don't have, because people be jealous sometimes of people pure happiness. Like y'all could be happy with just what y'all have. Y'all could be happy with just what y'all got. Like you ain't gotta have nothing. People will be jealous of it. People will try just because, oh, she got a smile on her face. Oh, she got a smile on her face. She ain't got nothing. What the hell she smiling for? Let me figure out something so I can take that smile and make it a frown and make them feel some type of way. People just be mad for y'all happiness. You ain't gotta have nothing in life but just some happiness. You could be poor in monetary value, but rich in spirit. And a motherfucker will hate you because your spirit is so rich. People will hate you because you got confidence in yourself. People will hate you because you believe in you. I'm telling you. Y'all better stop putting everybody on the same pedestal. Y'all gonna fail every time. When you don't, it's gonna happen to y'all every single time. And don't get mad at them. Cut them off. Let them tell a story. If you want to defend your story, you defend it. Cause a lot of people be like, "Oh, I ain't clearing shit. I don't give a fuck. I might be clearing shit, not clearing shit, adding shit, and taking away shit. So who cares? Cause when you dead and gone, let me tell y'all one thing: it ain't gonna matter. Next is if when you think people don't know, people know. People probably just waiting to see who else know. When y'all think people don't know, people know. When y'all think people do not know, people knows. When people thinking they hiding being sneaky, you ain't hiding being sneaky. Somebody know. Sometimes people know and be scared to say they know. But if y'all set boundaries, it's okay to not fall out with people and just decide, you know what? I just decided that you one of the people I need to put my boundaries around. Your intentions for me not good. Your mindset, the way you think about me not good. Because one thing about it is, I cut people off. If you think that if somebody come and tell you something about me, and me and you was cool, and in your mind, you kind of think that about me, I'ma look at you sideways. Because that mean that what you don't even trust me for my intentions. I know they got a lot of people in the world who hide. But one thing about it is, I'm gonna be pure about my intentions. I'm pure about my intentions. Every time I get on live, the people gonna call me. Hold on. That's because she's still calling. Oh, come on. Oh. What? Door. Oh, you got things. Kitty. Kitty. Get up. Hold on, y'all. What up? Oh, live? Yeah. Not yet. I'm gonna go pass by while I'm out here and check on them. I'm gonna go. All right. I'm gonna talk to you later. All right. So, yeah, come on, y'all. But hold on. Y'all got it. Go ahead. I'm gonna stand right here. But stop, y'all. It is okay to set boundaries with people and not have beef. Every boundary is not beef. It's not beef we got. It's just boundaries. I said. That's all it is. It's just boundaries that was set. That's it. So that's why I wanted to talk about that because people get beef and boundaries misconstrued. They get beef and boundaries misconstrued. Make sure my baby's getting there. Hold on, y'all. But hey, Jazzy, where you at? I want to pass by. I said, hopefully it don't rain tomorrow. It's supposed to rain tomorrow. I got some interviews to do. I got some new episode. I've been studying for my final. I have my final today. Tomorrow, oh, I am so off. I'm gonna need about 20 drinks. Dealing with this, I got this one final. It's looking, the grade is just looking very B-ish. That's what it's looking like. Yo, I'm about to get off because I need to see where this person at. Let me get in this live.